Hello everyone, today we're going to be continuing talking about exponent rules. We're going to be talking about the quotient rule. We'll start with the joke of the day. Why was the broom late for work? So make sure you are staying tuned so you can hear that joke at the end of the video. So the quotient rule states that when you divide exponents with the same base, you can just subtract the exponents. So here you can see we have a to the m divided by a to the n, which is equal to a to the m minus n. Okay, so now we're going to look at some examples. Okay, so it says simplify this exponent. Remember that fractions just mean division. So it might be set up like this, or it also might be set up with the division sign like this. So just keep that in mind as well. So then the 2 is going to stay the same because technically here we have a 1, right? Because 1 times n is just n. So 2 divided by 1 is just 2. And then right here, this is n to the first power. So we're going to do 2 minus 1. So n to the 2 minus 1. So we'll be left with 2 times n to the first, or you can just leave it as n as well. Don't forget to circle your answer. Okay, let's look at the next question. Okay, simplify the exponent. So we'll start with 14 divided by 6. Six goes into 14 twice. Multiply 2 times 6 and I get 12. 14 minus 12 is 2. And then I bring down the 0. 6 goes into 20 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18. And we're just going to have 2.33 repeating. So we'll just leave it as 2.33. We'll just round to the 100th place. And then x to the 6th minus 5th. And y to the 7 minus 4. When there's multiple exponents, it can help you align them. And coefficients as well. It can help you highlight them and align them as well, so that way you can visualize which ones you're dividing. Because we can't put the x's and the y's together, right? Because they don't have the same base. So then we'll have 2.33 times x. 6 minus 5 is 1, so I can leave it like this. And then 7 minus 4 is 3. Remember, when variables are written next to each other without any multiplication sign, they just indicate multiplication. Okay, so let's look at the next example. So simplify the exponent. So same thing here. We're going to see how many times 10 goes into 18. So 10 goes into 18 once. Multiply 1 times 10, and I get 10. 18 minus 10 is 8. And then we're going to bring down the 0. And then 10 goes into 80 8 times. 8 times 10 is 80. And so we'll be left with 1.8. And then we're going to do x to the 8 minus 3. And then y to the 8th is just going to stay the same because there's no y's on the bottom. So then we'll have 1.8 times x to the 8 minus 3 is 5. And y to the 8th will stay the same. Alrighty, well thank you all for watching this video. The answer to the joke. So why was the broom late for work? It overswept. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed.